Hello bachcho, let's see the question. Male gametophyte of angiosperms is shed at. Options are 4-celled pollen grain, B option is 3-celled pollen grain, C option is microspore mother cell, and D option is anther. So male gametophyte or the pollen grain. Pollen grains are also known as the male gametophytes, and pollen grains are produced in anther. So if we look at the TS of an anther, then it will look like this. So this is the TS or the transverse section of an anther. Here at the four corners, there are 4 pouches or the chambers are there. These are the chambers where pollen grains are produced. So these are pollen grains. Now pollen grains are shed or released from these anther. At which stage? So in most of the angiosperms, say in 80% of angiosperms, when the pollen grains are released from anther, they are at 2-celled stage. And these 2-celled stages or 2 cells are one small cell called the germ cell or the generative cell, and a larger cell having an irregular nucleus. This larger cell is called the tube cell or the vegetative cell. So in most of the angiosperms, pollen grains are shed at 2-celled stage, but here in option this is not given, so we can't pick it up. The next is 3-celled stage. So what happens that in 20% of angiosperms, this germ cell or this generative cell divides further when this pollen grain is still inside the anther. This divides further and it produces 2 smaller cells. These 2 smaller cells are the male gametes, and one tube cell is there. So this is a mature pollen grain. It is released in 20% of angiosperms. It is released at 3-celled stage. And these 3 cells are 2 male gametes and 1 vegetative cell. So 4-cell pollen grain is not there, as the mature pollen grain is having up to 3 cells. Okay. So 3-cell pollen grains, because 2-cell condition is not there, so we can't choose that. So in 20% of angiosperms, the pollen grains are released when they are at their 3-celled stage. So option number B is the right answer. All the best, bachcho.